Welcome back to Born to Build Learn. In our last episode, we followed our little delivery robot as it navigated streets, took side paths for special deliveries, and even handled loops, repeating tasks like clockwork day after day. But now, our robot is starting to get really busy. Every time it reaches a building, it has to climb the stairs, knock on the door, wait for a response, drop the parcel, and then do it all over again for the next house. And guess what? I've been writing the same steps for every single delivery. Climb stairs, knock, wait, drop, over and over. It's exhausting, not for the robot, but for me, the programmer. There has to be a better way, right? Well, there is. It's time to teach our robot something smarter. Instead of repeating steps, we give it a new skill, a shortcut, like deliver to apartment. Now whenever that sequence is needed, the robot just calls the function and boom, it does the job. This right here is the magic of functions. They let us bundle up a set of instructions and give it a name. Call it anytime, anywhere, and the robot will know exactly what to do. In programming, this is like turning repeated code into a neat little box. You define it once, reuse it forever. And that's what today's episode is all about. Functions and subroutines. The tools that make code cleaner, smarter, and much easier to build. A function is just a named block of instructions. You write it once, you use it whenever needed. In simple terms, it's like teaching the robot a new skill. You don't explain how to walk every time. You just say, walk. Functions give us clarity, reusability, and modularity. Let's break those down. Clarity. Your code is cleaner. Instead of 10 messy lines, you get one neat name. Reusability. You define it once and call it 100 times. Modularity. You break your program into smaller, understandable pieces, like Lego blocks. Think of your program like a robot's brain. Functions are the muscle memory. You don't think about how to tie a shoelace anymore. You just do it. Same idea here. Okay, now what if every delivery isn't the same? What if one package goes to the third floor, another to the fifth? Or one is marked fragile and another is a food delivery? You need to pass some information to the function. These are called arguments or parameters. Function handle delivery with flow number as a parameter and a special flag called isFragile for fragile deliveries. Now our robot will climb to the specified flow, handle the delivery with care if it is fragile, and knock on the door to deliver the package. This is called passing arguments and parameters. And sometimes the function gives something back, like a receipt or confirmation. That's called a return value. Here's the fun part. Functions can call other functions. Inside handle delivery, you might call climb stairs, knock a door, and so on. This is called nesting, and it's how big programs are built. Small building blocks stacked to create complex behavior. You might also hear the word subroutine. It's basically an older name for the same idea, a set of reusable instructions. So to recap, functions are like teaching your robot a new skill. You define it once and call it whenever needed. You can pass arguments to customize behavior. You can get return values back after the task is done. And you can build complex programs by combining many functions together. This is one of the biggest unlocks in your programming journey. Once you start thinking in functions, you stop just writing code and start designing systems.